Stand by ready. Good luck.
Tempest 2000 was one of the very few good games which were released for the Atari Jaguar. Well, we all know that the last Atari console failed in the end, but lucky enough, Tempest 2000 was released for the PlayStation and Sega Saturn as well. The original Tempest game was released in 1980 and was an arcade-style shoot-'em-up with unique graphics and gameplay. Tempest 2000 is basically a remake of the original Tempest game. It includes new graphics, new gameplay modes, and an awesome techno soundtrack. The basic gameplay is very simple, yet very addicting as well. You have this little yellow spaceship you can see on the screen here, and your task is to destroy the enemies which are coming towards you. The player's movement is quite restricted in Tempest. You can only move at the playfield between the different grids, and well, you can't fly freely around. In the end, as you can see, you are really limited to the grids, but on the other side the enemies are also limited to the grids, and well, it works out really good, and it even does work better if you have an arcade stick. I wouldn't recommend playing this with the standard joypad because, well, after all, this is an arcade game, and well, it's just made for being played with an arcade stick. So, if you are one of the lucky owners of a Sega Saturn arcade stick, play this game with your stick. Don't use the standard joypad. The biggest difference between the original Tempest game and Tempest 2000 is the addition of power-ups. The most useful power-up is the computer-controlled droid. As you can see on the screen, it supports you with a lot of additional firepower, and it also can't be destroyed by the enemies. So basically it's always good to have this made on your side. It makes the game much easier, and you won't survive without the droid in later levels. I can promise you that. The remake Tempest 2000 was made by Jeff Minter, who is known for his very strange, unique and psychedelic games. A good example for his style of game is the bonus rounds, which you can see here. You fly along some kind of cyberspace. I don't know what it's really meant to be at all, but it looks very nice, and it reminds me a lot of Magic Carpet on the Commodore 64, which also was about flying into strange things and getting points for it. If you survive the bonus round, you will make a jump, or you will jump 10 levels forward, and you will also gain extra lives. That's nice, but unfortunately I wanted to show you it, but I'm failing at the bonus round, as you can see. It gets quite difficult, and well, yeah, it takes a long time. I cut some of the bonus round out because well, the bonus round plays for about 5 or 6 minutes, and that was just too much for the 10-minute video limit of YouTube. So you're not seeing all of the bonus round here. Well, and now look at me, I failed. The game gets very fast and difficult in later levels, and well, racking up a high score is a nice thing to do, but it can get frustrating at moments because if you die, the level starts over again, and sometimes there was only one enemy left, and well, after all you have to restart and restart and restart until you finally manage to kill all the enemies and advance to the next level. Nevertheless, this game is very addicting, as I already mentioned at the beginning, and I can only recommend it to everyone who is interested in arcade gaming on the Sega Saturn. The Sega Saturn has a lot of very nice 2D shooters, but Tempest 2000 is a very fine example for a very... well, it's a quite exotic approach in the shoot 'em up genre, but it works out really good. It is also not hard to buy. You can find it on eBay or maybe even on Amazon for UK for a few euros or pounds. So you have really no real reason not to buy and play this game. It's awesome, and I only can recommend it to you. If you are one of the few unlucky people who don't own a Sega Saturn, don't fear, there's also hope for you. While doing some quick Google research for this video, I found out that there's a free PC version called Typhon 2001, which you can download for free and play for free. A link is included in the commentary to this video.